Karl Marx identified several contradictions inherent in capitalism, which he believed would contribute to the system's eventual downfall. These contradictions are integral to Marx's analysis of class struggle and historical materialism. Here are some key contradictions in capitalism according to Marx. 1. Capital versus labor, bourgeoisie versus proletariat. The primary contradiction in capitalism is between the capitalist class, bourgeoisie, which owns and controls the means of production, and the working class, proletariat, which sells its labor power for wages. 1. This contradiction is characterized by the exploitation of labor for profit. 2. Private ownership versus socialized production. Capitalism features socialized production processes where many workers cooperate to produce goods and services. 2. However, the means of production are privately owned. 2. This contradiction can lead to tensions as the social nature of production clashes with private ownership interests. 3. Use value versus exchange value. Marx distinguished between the use value, the utility of a commodity, and exchange value, its value in terms of exchange. 3. The capitalist system tends to prioritize exchange value over use value, leading to the production of goods primarily for profit rather than meeting actual societal needs. 4. Overproduction and crises. Capitalism is prone to overproduction crises, where production exceeds the purchasing power of the working class. 4. This leads to economic downturns, unemployment, and social instability. 4. Marx saw this as a contradiction between the potential for abundance and the reality of scarcity for many. 5. Commodification of labor. In capitalism, labor becomes a commodity to be bought and sold in the market. 5. This commodification creates a contradiction between the personal, human aspect of labor and its reduction to a commodity with a price. 5. It leads to alienation and dehumanization of the worker. 6. Tendency of the rate of profit to fall. Marx theorized that over time, the rate of profit tends to decline due to increased investment in machinery and technology, diminishing returns, and competitive pressures. 6. This creates a contradiction between the need for profit and the declining rate of return on capital. 7. Class struggle and social instability. The inherent class struggle between the bourgeoisie and the proletariat creates a contradiction that can lead to social instability. 7. The conflicts arising from this struggle can manifest in various forms, including economic strikes, political movements, and revolutionary upheavals. 8. Imperialism and global inequality. Capitalism's expansion leads to global inequalities and imperialist tendencies. 8. This contradiction arises from the uneven development of capitalism, with core nations exploiting resources and labor in peripheral nations. 8. Global disparities and conflicts emerge as a result. Marx argued that these contradictions would intensify over time, contributing to the eventual downfall of capitalism. He envisioned a revolutionary transformation of society where the working class would seize control of the means of production, leading to the establishment of communism, a classless and stateless society. Critics of Marx's theory point out complexities and changes in capitalism that may not align with his predictions, but the study of contradictions remains a fundamental aspect of Marxist analysis.